Yo, Byte Secure crew, welcome back. It's 2025 and your smart coffee maker, Keurig Nespresso, whips up your morning latte like a pro. But what if hackers are stirring in chaos? IoT hacks are spiking, and your coffee machine's on the hit list. Today, we're spilling the beans on Is Your Smart Coffee Maker, brewing a hacker's blend in 2025, how it could burn you, and how to keep it chill. This is your 5-minute wake-up call. Smash that subscribe button, and let's brew some security. Picture this. It's 6 a.m., you're stumbling toward the kitchen craving that first caffeine hit. Instead of the sweet aroma of fresh brew, you're met with the deafening sound of your coffee maker going haywire. It's brewing cup after cup non-stop, like it's possessed by the ghost of caffeine itself. Imagine getting slammed with a massive electricity bill because your smart coffee maker decided to hold a brewing marathon while you were at work. Or worse, waking up to a flooded kitchen because the machine just wouldn't quit. This is the reality of remote brew tampering, folks. Hackers can hijack your machine, turning it into their personal caffeinated puppet. They can mess with the settings, crank up the brew cycles, and leave you with a mess, both literally and financially. Just this year, a report exposed a vulnerability in a bunch of Nespresso machines. Users were getting hit with crazy charges for ghost brews they never even made. But hold up, don't go smashing your smart coffee maker just yet. There are some simple steps you can take to lock down your brewer and keep the hackers out. First up, that default password, ditch it. Change it to something strong, something unique like Brew 2025. Check which apps have access to your coffee maker. If you don't recognize an app or don't use it anymore, revoke its access. Remember, your coffee maker, your rules. A few simple precautions can make all the difference. Let's talk data. You might be thinking, it's just a coffee maker, what kind of data could it possibly collect? More than you think. These smart brewers are tracking your every sip, logging when you brew, how strong you like it, and even how often you refill the water tank. Now, on its own, that data might seem harmless, but in the wrong hands it paints a pretty detailed picture of your daily routine. Hackers can use this information to figure out when you're home, when you're away, and even predict when you're most vulnerable. Just this year, there was a huge leak involving a popular brand of smart coffee makers. Hackers got their hands on a treasure trove of user data, including brewing schedules. This information was then packaged and sold on the dark web. But hold on, before you swear off smart appliances forever, there are ways to minimize the risk. Most smart coffee maker apps have privacy settings that allow you to control how much data is shared. Take a minute to explore those settings and see what you're comfortable with. Personally, I like to keep things on lockdown. I always disable any usage data sharing options in the app. It takes 2 clicks and it gives me peace of mind. Remember, your data is valuable, and you have the right to control who has access to it. Don't let your smart coffee maker become a window into your life. Let's dive into the deep end. Botnets. Imagine thousands, even millions of devices connected to the internet, all hijacked and controlled by a single hacker. That's a botnet, a virtual army of zombie devices ready to do their master's bidding. And guess what? Your innocent-looking coffee maker could become a soldier in this digital army. Hackers target devices with weak security, devices that haven't been updated. Once they're in, they can use your coffee maker to launch large-scale cyber attacks, send spam emails, or even mine cryptocurrency. You might not even notice anything's wrong until your internet slows to a crawl or your entire network crashes. But don't worry, we're not going to leave you defenseless. There are some key things you can do to fortify your coffee maker's defenses. First and foremost, that weak Wi-Fi password, change it. Choose a strong, unique password for your home network. Think something like Caffeine 2025. Long, random, and hard to guess. Enable 2-factor authentication if your router supports it. Another crucial step is to keep your coffee maker's firmware updated. Most smart coffee makers will notify you when an update is available. Don't ignore those notifications. Updating your firmware might seem like a minor inconvenience, but it could be the difference between a secure coffee maker and a botnet recruit. Remember, your coffee maker is your ally, not the enemy. There you have it. Remote brews, data leaks, botnet gangs, your 2025 smart coffee maker risks. It's your barista, not their blend. Lock it tight. What's your coffee tech safety trick? Drop it in the comments. I'm buzzed to hear. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more 2025 cyber tips. Stay caffeinated, stay secure. Catch you in the next one.